Hey gang, hang on. Let's go to the old camera chat. Oh, the font broke as well on stream. That's fine. Everything's breaking a little bit just because I'm trying to get this to work. I can't get it working again. So I'm wondering if we can maybe just try troubleshoot this a little bit. The game actually has broken. For some reason with the Windows, it's not showing up on my end correctly. I like basically if I get it looking right on OBS, I actually cannot interact with it. So I'm just wondering if maybe we can try a few things and maybe that'll help. Apologies for this as well. I don't know what happened. It was kind of spooky when the game crashed. How I would describe it, so like this is currently, best way to describe this is currently being captured on a portrait monitor, and that's why the resolution is so fucked. And for whatever reason, it doesn't want to to start the game on another monitor. So let me just get my chat open again so I can like properly see as well. I have like only the OBS chat right now. Hang on. Unplug the other monitor. I did. That's the thing. I actually did try that. I'd imagine to work originally. It was fine originally. That's the thing. Like there was no issue. But like if I even disconnect the monitor now, it's like it's not displaying properly. It's as if it really wants to run in that portrait monitor. Perfection meter was too high. Verify the files through Steam. That's a good first mode of call. Yeah, so we're just gonna sit tight for a minute or two. Just thanks for bearing with me. Let me see if I can fix this. Local files, verify. It'll take a minute or two, but it's always like the first mode of call, you know? Can you reorientate that monitor then? You see, I tried doing that too, and it also doesn't work. I don't know why. It's like, if it's on that monitor, it's not working right now. Okay, so let me see. So, that's all verified. Yeah, everything's there. It starts in full screen, and for some reason, because it starts in full screen on the portrait monitor, I can't access settings. So, let's try put that in landscape. Hang on. Try put that in landscape again. Problem seems to be accessing that monitor. God, because because of course it's doing that. Hang on. Okay, I got an idea. Hang on. Hang on. Going very wide horizontal setup. Let me see if I can fix it now. Okay, I got that. And now if I click play on that. Okay, I guess, yeah, we're gonna go, I've just changed it like horizontally on my desk. Yeah, this will work. It's not perfect, but we'll be able to keep streaming, and I can just fix this later. Let me just redo all my windows. We're back. We're back. Okay. And it's saved too. Load game. Okay. There's probably a few people who are only tuning in now as well, just because the go live notification played twice, I think. Hello if you're just joining the stream. Welcome to Needy Streamer Overload. This is a psychological horror streaming game. It is a parody and satire of streaming and streamer culture and very mentally unhinged of a game. Welcome to hell. You're all very welcome. This is Ami. This is our stress meter, her affection, and her mental darkness. We need to get 1 million followers. Okay. There's a new idea coming if we do this. Alright, I'm going to start being more proactive with my work. YouTube P-Chan, let's get this bread together. I need less affection. If I say this, will this actually make her like me less? It's pretty insulting. God, I hate the logic we have to think with. Yeah, we're just going to be mean. Why the fuck did I say that? I don't want to do more work. She might not stream now. She might not stream. It did lower her stress somehow. Okay, internet, we can video stream. If we head on out, I think if we just like knock this one out and then like we keep on going basically. So we can just unlock more ideas. Go to Akihabara. Yeah, we've done this one. Retro Games 2 has been unlocked. Akihabara things. We're good. I think that is fun. I think that's fine even in terms of service-wise, guys. I know everyone's just like panicking a bit when it's on the screen. I mean, it's a risque picture on that, sure, but I think it's fine. I don't think we have anything to worry about, really. $94 affection, though. Yeah, it's getting too high. It's getting way too high. We need to lower that affection. Which is a hot tub category, we're fine. Let me just change categories real quick. Hang on. Okay, go tonight. In the stream is so good because you can deduct anything you want. Not sure what for, but I'll take it. If I feature on stream, it's a tax deduction. Ami, no. Okay, we do need the stream. We need to keep the streak going. We can do it. We can try a let's play. But that doesn't give as many followers as Conspiracy Theories 2 would. Which is an option again for some reason? Maybe it's because the day reset. The sexy stream lowers affection. Oh, it does! It does lower affection. We do have a problem right now where the affection is too high. Pray that no kids are watching. We've already established that our audience is like 10. I think that's the problem. So, you know, let's spare the children and instead lean into some government conspiracy theories. God forbid. We can skip. We've had this one before. Basically, even for those who just rejoined the stream, basically, she proposes that we kill all nerds globally, and starts a revolution, and calls for arms, and it's pretty bad. It's like we need to lower the population. Okay, here we are. 200k followers. I think it's okay for me to keep living like this. You're fine. But you know, I'm fine if I haven't even said anything else. Oh no. I was just wondering if anyone would even miss me if I were gone. They don't have to watch me. They can just go watch some other streamer, right? No way. Just saying that. You really like me for me and not because I'm pretty. Of course I do. See, yeah, of course. What do people even like about me? Is it just... You're everything. Stress! As if no one wants a factory defect like me. Jesus. Feel like I shouldn't be allowed to live. Please live. Please do live. Don't say that. Staying alive is so painful. You love me. Yes, I love you. Love you too. You really love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Think carefully. Stress is being lowered. What should I do? Why is that even an option? Do your best, live as the internet angel. Just do your best. Like how? That's so vague. No. And then she left a tweet about it immediately after, because of course she did. Of course she did. It was feeling really awful about everything, but after, it's gone. Man. After talking with Peachan, I feel like I can keep going. Peachan bullies me sometimes, it can be real flaky, but it's times like this where I remember that I really do love Peachan. How like an anime, often the male main character will pat a female character's head, and then she'll be like, hey, blush or whatever. Every time I see that, I think, no, what if anime nerds see that and think all it takes to make a girl happy? Like, we ain't that easy, y'all. I don't even know where she's going with this. She, like, hates nerds, but is very much a closeted nerd. In all aspects. Okay, video streaming. The problem with some improvised, like a sax jam session, is that the affection is simply going to be too high. And I'm actually scared of what happens if affection hits 100. I'm scared of what happens. I don't actually know. Just do some, we'll just do a video session here. Watch some anime. I like watching pack openings, but it's not exactly exciting when a rich streamer does it. Unlike watching the poor streamers pull cards because the stakes are higher. And the interesting ones become popular and then they become rich, so it's tough finding good content. Oh, Jesus. You can reverse a day, Dan, don't worry. We talk about conspiracy theories again today. I got hella views last time. Like, how did she get from that to this idea? Like, oh wow, I watched Pokemon cards being opened. The government is lying to you. Yeah, let me ignore her text a bit, just so we can lower that affection. Conspiracy Theories 3, beware the microchips. Oh, Jesus. Someone I know spends 200,000 yen on underground male idols every month, but they only ever give it Angel 100 yen in the super chat. I see how it is. Oh, Jesus Christ, you're so obsessed. Okay, we could go video streaming again. Yeah, more video streaming. Sometimes you just need anime day. Didn't really go to school, so I learned a lot of my history from MeTube. I really like watching in-depth videos. I'd rather get my education from videos with cute avatars and cool animations than the stupid, arrogant adults that masquerade as educators in schools. She is an adult as well. Everyone here is adults, but I think she just hates the world. She just hates the world. New sponsor unlocked, though. Okay, we gotta stream. It's where the microchips. Rabbit hole goes up to 13 if we do this. It's getting kind of bad. Oh, we've gone this far though. We've gone this far. Let's see where it goes. The microchip stream. Constant drama. Bad sponsors. emotional breakdowns, and conspiracy theories all in one handy place. You're watching OMG Kawaii Angel. As technology improves by leaps and bounds, perhaps one day we will all be microchipped. Hey. 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 Going to the deep end today, huh? Imagine cities of people being controlled by microchips embedded from birth. I've got a microchip too. Another government conspiracy. The ruling class can manipulate our brainwaves as they like. We'd all be their puppets. I don't want to be mind controlled. Maybe, just maybe, we already have those chips in our arms. What if those boosters I got when I was a child are more than just a booster? The moment you act out of line, some big shot could hit your kill switch from God knows where. They want to control us. As if that technology could exist. Relax, people. For now, anyway. We live in a dystopia. Just fear-mongering for no reason. Like, these are like, yeah, I'm 14! What is this live stream? Like, go watch Scooby-Doo or some shit. Why are you here? Oh, she's offline. I got us a lot of followers. Help me, the microchip in my arm is controlling what I post. Microchips are like whatever, because even without them, you still can't prove we actually have free will. You haven't looked at my DM yet, have you? Have you forgotten that I'm your girlfriend? This is your final warning before I get really mad. She's really stressed, too. She's getting really stressed. Something about taxes and the national pension. P-Chan, guess how many subscribers Kangel has now? It's 250k. We can get another subscriber milestone. We don't need to keep that stress in check for at least another night. Those nerds out there must really love me, huh? Man, having so many fans is so much fun. I can post anything and they'll respond and say how cute I am and stuff. Doing wonders for my self-esteem, lol. It's really sinking in and I'm achieving something with my life. Feels better than any drug I've taken. Might talk about drugs and happiness on my next stream or something. Feeling vulnerable right now. Drugs and happiness. Thanks for 250,000 subscribers. I want to tell you about this acid trip I had recently. Like, why? Why are you such a train wreck? Your audience is 12 years old. Oh god, we have to relieve the stress somehow. Affection's gonna go through the roof though. Affection will go through the roof is the only thing. Okay, hang on. Let's get the dog on screen. It has been okay so far. Like, there's just a few hearts that appear on screen. There's just a few hearts, but I'm worried the game will ramp it up. I'm scared, just in case the dog is going to protect us. Okay. Yeah, we're in the clear. We're in the clear. But those words would lose it. They knew the things I would say to you in bed. People fuck, it's not a big deal. To be pure and innocent girl in front of the viewers. Isn't that messed up? I can give them a bit of fun today. Maybe I'll say whatever they want me to say on stream. Oh no, it's that kind of ASMR now. Oh no. Oh no. Also, just gonna tweet. Yeah, by the way, we tried doing it from behind. Grandma's gonna see this tweet. RT, can you say happy birthday? Happy birthday to you in chat. I hope you're having a wonderful, fantastic day. I know it's just as well you joined us on your special day. His character here just took it up the ass. Happy birthday. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's got a stream. Hey chat, I love you. I love you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's too much affection. She couldn't handle the overdose of love. No, the game ended! Oh god damn it! She loved us too much. This is really cute that they just feature the fan art. I've not seen, I don't think I've ever seen a dev do it like this where it's actually like in the game itself. That is very cool. Every time you get a game over, you get a folder of fan art. It's very sweet. I can reload the day. Yep, I can reload that day. We're just not going to be able to unlock the ASMR stream. Was it day 17? Yeah, we're okay. This is the start of the day. Okay, celebrating 250k. Drugs and happiness unlocked. Do not do this. This will literally kill us. This will literally kill us. We need her to hate us. How do I make her like me less? Just send her out on Dinder again. The guy looks way hotter IRL than his pictures. Well, he's not on my level, so I'm gonna friend zone him. But wow, there's a lot about Dinder I still don't know about. Just be like looking for cafes with nice interiors just to take selfies in I'm bitches. She does this like every other day. Feel like she's found her established meme format with us. Okay, so the game has not ended this time. We're okay. We can do this stream. This will give us even more followers. We can also do this, which will lower affection further. That does lower affection a reasonable amount, but stress is 100 if we do that. Stress is straight up 100, so just do this one for now. Freebie stream. Game will end, I imagine, if she hits stress 100. I'm gonna lose it any minute now. You're watching. OMG. Kawaii Angel. Hit 250k. I'm amazing, outstanding, super cute. It's time to party. 51,000 people watching. Like, you'd be like one of the biggest streamers on the planet at this point. She's been streaming less than 3 weeks. I settled on drugs. I don't think this is legal. Anyone else take drugs here, lol? Some of you may have already noticed, but I get a little out of it occasionally. I sometimes take drugs to help me out there, and sometimes things get me out of hand, but that's how things have always been for me. Jesus Christ. And then I was talking going to school, I became so stressed about my future I could never stop. My doctor gave me all sorts of pills, and I realized I would feel really good whenever I took some. Just started taking more and more as time went by. They were like my shortcut to happiness. This is such a bad teacher for this impressionable young audience. I mean, why not, right? All I had to do was take these tiny little things. Then I realized that this fake happiness was literally poisoning me. Real happiness comes from the real hormones your brain releases after you work to accomplish something real. How is this not a breakdown video? It's very much in the spirit of things, isn't it? For like a subscriber special. Even the chat's like, don't take too much. Like, Jesus Christ, this is bad. Now I'm celebrating something that I've earned for myself after so much hard work. Instead, I feel happy more than I've ever felt on drugs. Although, so it's a good moral in the end. It's okay. Don't do drugs, kids. Depression is fake. Meds don't work. We're all microchipped. Yeah, she's a mess. She's just a mess. What is the takeaway you're supposed to get from this stream? I think pursuing real happiness is the way to live, and the government is lying to us. I was so anxious and drugged up, but now I'm out here living my life. Ever since I started giving brain lobotomies to my livestream viewers, I've never looked back. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dork Princess, thank you for the 550 bits. Hi Dan, met you yesterday at Vatican. Thank you so much for being so chill and fun to talk to. Hope you had a good time yesterday. Thank you very much. It was lovely meeting yourself as well. Yeah, thanks to everyone who came to the Vatican, even on that note. That was good fun. Had like a crazy amount of people. Like we were doing like a meet and greet for like 2.5 hours. It's not the Vatican. It's not the Vatican. It was really nice though. It felt like a very cozy convention. I really enjoyed it. Chiavo, it takes to find your happiness. So go and live a happy life. Promise me. The government is lying to you. Don't love your partner too much. I'm unbelievably stressed right now. It's offline. 300,000 followers now. There's more fan art being posted, but the fan art is really sweet. Doing a lot about learning about myself, so I might act up here and there. I think I'll be okay as long as I remember the happiness that I felt today. So once again, previous tweet. Help me, the microchip in my arm is controlling what I post. Ah, Jesus. My subscriber count is growing very nicely. Just up, I'm gonna become a big name streamer. Even though I may be surrounded by 1 million nerds, you're still the closest one to me. Did it, I'm so happy. Go to tomorrow. Made it to day 18. You love me and I love you, right? You should totally make a couples channel. Send me more. Just a bit of food for thought. This dumbass sticker, I love you too. Careful. Don't send too many. Okay, affection is still shockingly high. We do also need to lower stress. We need to lower stress. We can't do this safely. The affection is simply too high. Oh, but it does unlock the ASMR one. I really want it. It does unlock the ASMR. Okay, we need to start lowering affection. I can't take it to the hospital. It just raises affection too. Okay. Just having some nice old-fashioned sex, you know? Nothing wrong here. Oh, it's natural. It's natural. Everyone does it. Your parents played sax back in the day. I bet those nerds would lose it if they knew the things I would say to you in bed. Yeah, we've had this one before. Okay, ASMR stream unlocked. Jesus Christ. Welcome to someone who used to be a big fan of mine, bashing me to hell and back. So not cute. She just hates it still. Okay, it's time to stream. We need to make sure this doesn't kill her as well. No, she'll be okay. Okay. Are we ready for cursed ASMR stream? There is this to lose affection as well. Sponsor as well. That just really stresses her out. This could be really bad. The rabbit hole bonus is coming in. No, that's lowering it. That's actually 0.87. Oh, because this gives you followers, but then it will lower overall. I think that's what it is. We need to lower affection. ASMR does lower affection too. It does. Yep. Mental darkness does rise with this. Okay, we have ASMR stream. Let's go. Really tempted to make a mod which replaces her with Dan. Please do not do that. I'll read anything out loud, so post your suggestions in the comments. It's just let's fucking go. Getting banned party. Oh, the game is so self-aware. Lads, you know what to do. That's not safe for work. I could get banned. Oh, this is terrible. The ASMR community's in shambles. Oh, no lewd words. I'm serious. Big no. No. Yeah, it's gonna be a field day for moderation, gang. It's gonna be... No! Oh no, I know what they're even doing. They're pronouncing that one a different way. No. I can't do it. It's super chat. Oh, this was such a mistake. Oh, God. No. Man, no. Yeah, what a mess. What a mess. I'm so cursed. We have to pick some. Do we? It's probably the least offensive. Please do this every day. No. No. I hate it here. Oh, this is awful. Kind of feels like she's forcing herself. Okay, Matt. I'm not even doing it in the ASMR voice. I don't want that on record. You know, guys already got like my VTuber model with its tongue sticking out the other day. Like, we don't need to add to this fire. Can't do that. I'm gonna get banned. I nearly got banned because of all your weird requests. Thanks, guys. This is the first and last time I'll do something like this. Got it? Can you fuck off, please? I can't stop thinking about you and now I can't concentrate. Holy shit, we got so many followers for that. Stress is through the roof. I've got over 500,000 subscribers now. Now I'm so famous I don't think I could ever stop. Thousands of people fawn over me every day. I don't have it in me to just go back to an ordinary life. People from all over the world have their eyes on me. That makes me happy, but it's also kind of terrifying. The higher you climb, the harder you fall. And the bigger your fan base grows, the more haters and unhinged fans you get. Even so, I can't quit. Whether I lose or gain followers, or whether the mass praise or criticize me, it's all free stimulation and my brain loves that shit. Mentally ill behavior, to be honest. That's why I started reading a bunch. Oh, thank God. Is she actually doing something here to distance herself from being online, like terminally online all the time? I picked up a few books by someone with the same name as me, and they were really good. The collection of poetry was so beautiful. Reminds me, I never told you the story behind my name, did I? Usually, I say my name is Ame, and all that, and I usually just make the excuse that it's because Ame means candy. And I'm so sweet, but that's not what it actually is. I'm a little embarrassed by it, to be honest. Aside from candy, Ame can also mean rain. And yeah, that's what my name is actually meant to be. It's being called Rain suits the gloomy person I am. Internet Angel 4, 500k followers, making it rain unlocked. The whiplash. Constant whiplash. And she's stressed out of her mind, but the nice thing is, the stream won't make her stressed. So we can do that tonight. We can video stream a little bit to get a new idea too, and lower stress further. Love digging for old commercials online, especially ones from before the internet era, because everyone looks like they're having so much fun without the internet. I can't even imagine I'll go berserk if you tell me I'll stop using my phone for an hour. There's a lot of drama tracks and stuff online for research. With drama tracks and stuff, you're always on the receiving end, yeah? It's not like you can talk back to the speaker. So I have to make sure I go as hard as I can when I do ASMRs and stuff. All those viewers will be more blessed than ever when I'm done with them. Oh no, the ASMR route is getting worse. No. No. Full ASMR streamer. Okay, what's the best way for her to relax, and then we can just do a stream? Goes from dusk till tomorrow, so Dinder is too much here. Dinder is too much. Would just sleep? Oh, stress goes down to 78. I need to lower stress. 77. 71, but affection's too high. Affection is too high. Stress to 77. It might be playing games. It might be playing games. It does give us like a streaming bonus rank by doing that. Maybe the meds. Let's see. Nah, the meds really don't do it. I'd have to like take 3 times the recommended dosage. Impact goes up. No, let's not do that. It's the cough medicine. Okay, 2 things of the cough medicine, but the day ends. Go big or go home. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. No, we're not doing that. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna play some games. Just gonna play some games. Completely knocks her out. Need to grind, need to grind, need to grind. I hate this, but I love you. The streak bonus is so unbelievably high because we've been able to string together so many of these. I could do another sponsor and try and get some followers there and then maybe do that. But I don't mean to always push the laundry onto you. I do want to do it sometimes. Please don't hate me. Don't block me. No, I think we need to do this. The stress is simply too high. We're just doing like subscriber milestones constantly and nothing else. There's no time for any other kind of content. Making it rain. 108,000 people are watching. Every time I see my numbers go up and whenever you guys send me nice comments, I feel such a rush. insane. Even though for every joy I've experienced, there's always been something equally painful. Laughs at RT, the fail streamer, can't even get a 6-figure audience. Like, oh, damn it. There's not 100,000 people watching me right now. Oh, gosh golly. My thoughts is a cyberspace where people can access them whenever and wherever. Just feels good. It feels better than any drug that's out there. She's on about drugs again. Stop talking about drugs. Even someone in chat's like, more than drugs? What do you mean? Don't worry guys, no matter how messed up I get, I promise I'll always be here. Mentally unhinged, but live streaming for some reason, instead of getting the severe medical help I desperately need. As you promised to love the internet angel, she'll be right here with you. Please love me forever. Cat is freaking out. Just bless, bless, bless. $600,000 followers. You will love Kajal, you will love Kajal, you will love. The fan art is so sweet. These fans deserve better though. They deserve so much better. Been 20 days since we started doing this whole thing. It has ups and downs, but wow, 10 more days until my 1 month anniversary. And we ain't stopping. Let's go, let's go. Love you so much. Oh, she actually said something nice. It's quite shocking. Well, actually, no, maybe it's not. Maybe it's problematic. Maybe it's a problem. Okay, dinner time. Need to get that affection lower. The mental darkness keeps going up. The mental darkness has been slowly on the rise, but I think we might be okay. People on Dinder are another breed. They see that I'm cute and they immediately crawl the woodwork 100 times faster than anyone ever done for my streams. Must have gotten laid in a long time. Kind of scary, to be honest. What if we got married? Aha, just kidding. Unless. Scene. She's the worst. She's the worst. Okay, we have enough that we can do the ASMR stream. It's gonna be real stressful. But we've gone this far down the rabbit hole. We've gone this far down. But we could just be gaming. We could just do gaming. The sponsor was very funny when we did that too. Okay, the stream streak bonus is so high. Yeah, we have to keep going. I'll do the sponsor just because it's less stress. Get ready with me. And she's coughing. It's too late. We're already live. Hey cuties, it's K-Angel, your local MUA. 123,000 people. My daughter, I'm so proud. This stream is very special. A very nice company kindly sent me some eye makeup to try. I want to start wearing makeup. Oh, it looks a bit weird and it doesn't go on that well. All the sponsors are going to be rubbish. Your honesty is killing me. Help. Those are one of the other big brands anyway, and they work fine for me. She's gonna like put it on her eyes like, Jesus, it's stinging. Maybe this one has a better price. Ah. I can't delete it. I mean, your mileage may vary, right? So give this a try. I'm sure there's someone out there who will love it. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Is it worth it, Ami? Is it worth it? Just think of this as reverse psychology. Aha, bless. She's just sweating. Still 50,000 followers. Someone trimmed my stream. It's making the rounds under some YouTube video called The Reviewer That's Too Honest or whatever. Any publicity is good publicity, right? I hope so. Uh-oh. No. No, I don't want to do that. Self-destruct program. Jesus Christ. Going back into the psychological horror. There's no way for me to get out of this, is there? I don't think you can. Yeah, that's uncomfy. Oh my god. Well. Alright. Time for the safety doggo. That's why do this to progress? Why isn't there a way to like talk her down or something? I don't think there is. I'm trying to use emotes. You have to do this to proceed. You have to do that to proceed. Jesus Christ. Well, it's a psychological horror game, I guess. It's a psychological horror game, but oh my god. Well, it looks painful, but I promise it's nothing. The pain my wrist feels is really nothing compared to what I feel deep inside. Oh, here's a new idea for a stream for some reason. Oh my god. Is she streaming? What is happening? You know, some girls just can't help but cut themselves into the night. What are you, mentally ill? Like, get off the stream. Close the stream. We're not reading comments. There's no way other people will be able to truly understand your pain and sadness. Could you stream like normal? Nothing matters, and when you don't, you're unable to forgive yourself for living such a horror and ugly existence here. We'll go usual. This is just how she is sometimes. Unable to forgive yourself for living such a horrid and ugly existence. I get like, what is wrong with this chatter? Everyone is fucked. Anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is that if you see someone who's hurt, please be nice to them. Kindness to understand, so please take the time to understand others. Someone who can save a life, bless. Hey, there she goes. She's offline. Mental darkness is increased dramatically. Don't DM Keijo with your problems, because deal with them as a pay. Like, she's so unhinged. One new tweet. Why do bad people exist? It makes me sad to remember that not everyone in this world is kind. Do my best to become a kinder person today, tomorrow, and every day after that. Make up for all the wickedness in the world. Okay, go to tomorrow. I need a break. I've been doing too much. I don't care what you say. I can't do any more. I'm at my limit. I am not going to do anything today. Are you sure? Yeah, it's fine. De-stress. De-stress. That's pretty good. Stress just dropped dramatically. Mental darkness still on the rise. It's calm again. Subscriber count shot up. I am the Nerd Whisperer. I've got this many under my control. Be a top streamer in no time. Once we get rich, we can get a penthouse on the top floor and I can buy all the cute clothes I want. We could even get an expensive and exotic pet if you want. All the nerds will continue to shower me with their love. Dream big, go home or go big or go home. Not that I think you would, but if you're cheating me, I'll kill you. Okay, let's go to tomorrow. You know, some things may be cliche, but they're cliche for a reason, like this. Welcome home, darling. Would you like to have your dinner first? Or a bat? Or me? A bat just sounds like really relaxing, honestly. Like, Jesus, my body's just so tense. Why don't we take a bath together? Oh, no, you know, I'd like to lounge out in the tub, you know. I kind of just need that privacy. The rubber ducky takes up half the tub. Oh, day's over. Deploy the dog. Some sneak shots of you when you were asleep and nearly upload them to Kangel's account. Whoops. Send that one. Okay, play game will unlock something. Which thing of medication is unlocking something? Not that. Not that. It's 3 of those to conk out. Does lower stress, but the mental darkness is going to be significantly worse. I need to make sure that we just stream again. So I think we just game until the evening. Going to play in rhythm games. I think we unlocked this one before, yeah. What's what, Mobage I like on Twitter, and the company actually contacted me. They said they want to do a collab and add me into the game. Finally get to become a character, I'm so happy. They want me to do a let's play, and when the collab starts, and they're also gonna pay me. Let's plays are easy as hell, so I'm gonna say yes, I got it. It's tough being so popular. She's the latest character in Genshin Impact, apparently. Go tonight. Abracadabra, my room is now 166 square meters, I wish. What do you even need that much space for? It'd just be cold. That's just a massive room. Okay, we still... So, there's a few opportunities here. There is the sponsor. There is the ASMR stream. But the mental darkness might be quite high if we go that route. I don't think there's a way to reduce mental darkness without avoiding the stream. The stream streak bonus has been broken because we took time off. I do kind of want to see what the sponsor is like. Although this one does give 2 stats up. Gamer girl bonus and communication. Nah, let's just see what this is. We gotta see it. The ads have been really funny. Gotta get our streak back up. Therapy lowers mental darkness. We'll have to go to therapy again soon. Today I'm gonna be playing one of my favorite mobile games. It's called Final Senki. I think I remember you saying you like this. 158,000 people are here to watch this debut. So you play games on your phone. Played this for a long time. I've liked this game for a long time, but guess what? Guess what? I'll be joining the lineup as a character. Isn't that awesome? Anyway, let's get into it and see what I'm like as a game character. Open the app on my phone and how there's still maintenance happening. Weren't they doing maintenance all day yesterday? Every sponsor is unbelievably cursed. Sometimes they have to extend it, so we just wait a bit, then wait, what? Forget maintenance, now they just announced the whole game's shutting down. Girl, sponsorships always go south, read that. Yeah, mate, it's just going offline. Time for a chat, so you play video games on your phone. Look, a boomer calls Mobage games. Girl, wait, shut up, you're not wrong. Oh, she's going too quick. Just Mobage things, am I right? How do you pronounce that? Is it Mobage? 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 It's a Mobage. Mobile game shortened. Oh, okay. A Mobage. Alright. Another sponsor ruined. We got more followers. We're almost at 1 million. We can get there. We still have time. We just need to make sure like we stream regularly enough and the stress doesn't get ungodly awful. Girl sent me a DM asking for some advice. What should I do? Angel, I had to go to a psychiatric hospital for a while, and because of that I've been falling behind in school a lot. The only one in my year still doesn't know what they want to do in life. When my classmates talk about what university they want to get into or what job they want to do, all I can do is stand and watch. Making me feel so anxious. What should I do? I cannot communicate. Just this? Okay, alright. Give serious advice, say something stupid, ignore her. I mean, not that, obviously. I don't know if I trust her to be qualified enough to give serious advice. I don't think she should. She's not capable of giving advice, yeah. I'll just ignore her, lol. That's not the right response, but it's just... Yeah, like she's not going to be able to give advice. She's a constant train wreck. Like, you know, like she's streaming in a career she hates to purely exploit people. And severely needs to get offline. Like, I'm not having her advise university here. This is a mess. Her advice would be do drugs. Probably. That's the thing. It probably would be. We could spend time together. The medication one required, like, quite an overdose, I think. There's like 3 of that one and it would conk us out. Helps you conk out. The mental darkness is getting a little too high if we do. Yeah, like, just don't do that. Just don't do that. Spend some nice time together. I'm taken. Aback by all of my lovely fans, that is. I'll always be your one and only, so don't you worry. Nothing good comes from pursuing romance. Meanwhile, we had a nice night in. If you ever wish that you could cuddle with Kangel and me? You have, right? I mean, because we're both so sexy. I have great news for you, and that is I'm getting a figure. Isn't that awesome? It is, right? That means you can look at while we... Oh, it's another sponsor. Okay, sure. Another sponsor. This is gonna go wrong again. I saw the ocean. I'm not afraid anymore. Send support. Okay, we need to lower stress if we can. I head outside. It's dusk until tomorrow, so the day is just over. We could just sleep until night. Hasn't lowered too much, unfortunately. Hospital. We can't go to the hospital right now because the day will end. Diary's been unlocked. Been a couple of weeks since I moved in with P-chan. I'm getting better at streaming and having lots of fun every day. I've learned a lot since I've started. That's what they call character development. I'm working my ass off to get to this point, but I wouldn't be here without P-chan's help. Seriously so grateful that someone on this great green earth is willing to stick with a useless idiot like me. We should both get high again and forget about all of our worries. Oh, I should buy P-chan's favorite dessert today with P-chan's credit card. So much love. You take the recommended dose. It doesn't actually help that much. It really doesn't help that much. It's not even that good. Open the secret. I can't. I can't. So basically, like, she literally blocks it. Even if you, like, minimize her. Like, what are you trying to do? Okay, let's take the recommended dose. Thank you for tweeting that out. Important. Okay, now it's time for the live stream. So, it's a sponsor. There still is the ASMR. I think we got to see what the sponsor is again. Sponsors have always been so stupid. Gonna become even more cute. Just actually being nice to us, bless. I got made into a figure. Let's go. We need to keep the streak going so that we can hit 1 million followers in time. All she does is just like sponsor, 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 like nothing else. It's sponsors and drama. Hey cuties, look, 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 look. Just building the hype. Hey Kangel, hey Kangel, hey Kangel, hey Kangel, hey Kangel, hey Kangel. Bro, it literally says in the title. It's a figure of me. Don't I look so adorable? Can't buy it because it's too expensive. Manufacturer sent me the sample. Look how detailed it is. My hair. Well, I wear a skirt, so the figure. Oh, is it already wrong? Gonna mod it and put it on auction. I don't like that emoji. Just off. I'll delete that. Oh no, what the hell? I don't wear that kind of underwear. That's so lewd. Lewd. I didn't even fucking say that word. Hey son, it's your dad, you know. I found an interesting, like, kind of new word on the internet while I was, like, kind of trying to understand it, you know, my online browsing. What does lewd mean? It's gonna be sold all over the country. Everyone's gonna think that's what I wear. Everyone in Japan's gonna think I'm a sex fiend or something. No. I ordered 100. You are my son, my everything. Check it out, comments. Scalper, scalper, get his ass. We gotta stop him. Here goes the entire stock. Nothing is left. What if people hot glue or cut its clothes off or mod it? Kind of want to see that though. Oh, Jesus. Imagine being a grown-ass woman to do this show. I bet she's on drugs. Jesus Christ. People are just constantly mean. I mean, she's mean too, you know. I'm not really defending her there, but... What color should I paint my nails next? We'll go for some nice rainbow. Two new tweets. My nails, aren't they so pretty? I love this color. I'll be uploading a makeup video sometime in the future. Okay, it's not even me that likes the color, it's P-chan. It's tired now. Okay, we can do another vanity search. The stress is becoming a bit of a concern. I feel like we have to tackle stress. We just hop to the hospital real quick. Affection doesn't rise too much if I do that. Yep, hospital time. Pills reduce stress. I've been taking the pills, but they don't reduce as much as like some of the other things do. That's the thing. It's not nearly as effective as like going to the hospital or stuff. Go tonight. So tired of being a streamer, I'm gonna become a cosplayer instead. So yeah, I've just grown weary of all this. We could do this one, kinda. Not quite cosplay, more so fancy dress, I guess. We do have to, unfortunately, see what this is at some point. We do have to see this. Alright, here we go. 7 minutes in heaven. She's going to get banned. She's just like straggling the lines so much. It's like, this is our final stream. You ready to get your eardrums tickled with today's ASMR? Like, even the chat is like, thank you so much. It's the only joy I have in my life. It's so weird. Hang on, okay, hang on, let me... No, okay, I'm not reading that in ASMR. I'm not reading that. It's so cursed. Even the comments. It's so stupid. God, you're the worst. I miss the days when we simply propagated wild government conspiracy theories. It was a simpler time. It was a simpler time. Oh my god! Just stop! Just stop! Just... Say the chat's not looking too good. Have to have some heavy... Heavily moderated chat today. Heavily moderated. Oh, we gotta read that out. Okay. This is the only message. Please actually help me. Actually in trouble. Viewers in distress. You should be a voice actor. These poor people. Oh, God. Listen, I can understand ASMR in some capacity, right? Sometimes it is just very soothing. Sometimes you just want to have these relaxing kind of nice voice to listen to. You know, I pop on, I love a good Bob Ross video as much as the next man. But this is a different kind of ASMR, I fear. Providing quite a different kind of service. Which, you know, has its place too. It has its place too. But just why pretend? Why pretend? You know? Bless, bless, bless. Oh, we got so... We're over 1 million followers. Stressed out of our mind, but we did it. Oh my god. Suddenly super anxious about my future and can't sleep. Can you keep me company until morning? This is actually perfect. We can help her unwind a bit. It's only been 25 days. It's over 1 million. Okay, well, that's probably not gonna help. The meds ain't gonna help. It gets the stress down. It gets the stress down. It's just some nice old-fashioned sax, right? Having a nice jam recital. Oh, you just play off each other. Taking turns. Bit of a peach. I think things get a bit wild. Okay, that's enough. You're not getting away with this. I've already told you so many times to stop ignoring me, and you're still not listening. It's over for us for real. I'm a fickle thing, you know. So I'm gonna give you one more chance. You better appreciate it. I even replied to her text. I stayed up with her. I don't know what she wants. The whiplash. Yeah, we did it 4 times. I'm gonna break up with you. I swear to God. Oh, we did it. I've reached a new milestone. I've finally become the kind of girl that 1 million people love. This is what I've always wanted. My one goal is to become the best internet angel in the world. Loved and approved by all. Used to just be some girl who desperately craved attention, and now look at me. An angel who desperately craves attention, but also looks down upon the world. Thank you so much, Peachan. Wow, I've really hit 1 mil. People all over the world are watching me, and they need me. I feel very loved right now. But as big as this is, I still want more. I don't feel the happiness I did at 100k or the fear at 500k anymore. Recently, I've been feeling that the internet and I have been becoming one in a sense. I can feel reality slipping further and further away. I'm not bothered by anything people say to me anymore, no matter how hateful or malicious it is. It's all part of what makes the internet what it is after all, which means that it's part of me too. But enough about that. I just want us to focus on the milestone stream for now. I need to do this justice and make it a big one. Let's go. You'll take care of me. Take care of the stream prep like always, right? My fans from all over the world are waiting for Kangel. The internet angel. This. Well, we did it. Somehow, we've helped this absolute monster build a successful online platform. It only took like just over 3 weeks. Let's go get some therapy. I was thinking maybe you could view it then, but no. There's no way. I'm out of depas can't move. Ignoring you. Okay. I think, was that one of our meds? That is one of her meds. I believe it is. Well, we'll focus on her stress and that from here. Like, we've already hit the milestone. We've actually hit it already. This doesn't add any stress or anything. So, like, from here, it's just like she's gonna retire. It's probably for the best. The Internet Angel. Begin. So, guys, we did it. A ray of light illuminating the chaotic internet. 229,000 people. Bringing happiness to the nerds floating in this electronic sea. Promise of future peace. I'm a little manic and moody, but it's alright. We're going to be going in for just therapy from this point. Nothing else. The Internet Angel has descended. Here we are at 1 mil. I feel so blessed. Thank you all. I've been racking my brain on how to give back to all you loving fans. I think this is the best thing I could do. Is to love you all back. You love me? Doesn't matter whether you're a fan or a hater, or just plain don't care about me. I will love you all equally forever. That's what I came down here to do after all. I can feel it. Everyone watching my stream now, can you feel my love? You are all forgiven, and I'm going to save you all. Now it's time for today's sponsor. Doesn't matter how cruel reality is, doesn't matter how bad your grades are, or how bad you're doing at work, or how sad your love life is, or if you have nothing in your savings. As long as you're connected to the internet, you're all loved by me. This is the greatest blessing I can give you. You're all super blessed right now. Keep your eyes on me and me only, okay? Bless, bless. She'll never stream again. This is her final one. It's time to remain forever offline. You've all been with me through thick and thin, so I won't bore you with a wordy post. But thank you all so much for loving me. I love every one of you too. I can proudly say that I'm the luckiest angel in the universe right now. This happiness is real, pure happiness, no anxiety, no nothing. My life is good and its purpose. I feel truly alive. Sure, there can be no possible consequences of staking all your self-worth and value into your productive output. Healthy mindset, healthy mindset. Nothing mentally unhinged here. Fan art is cute. Look at this DM. A composer said they want to write a theme song for me. Come so far. I'm going to bless my fans with a new earworm. Congrats. Thanks. Anyway, I gotta go to the studio to record, so talk to you later. It's tough being so popular. I should start thinking about what to spend my royalties on. Maybe I'll buy a plot of land somewhere. Just heading out for the afternoon. Like, look at all these apes I got. I might have a very big announcement for you all soon. I promise it's a good one. I think you all love it, so sit tight. It's nothing to be scared of. Okay, go tonight. People who bash fast food and cheap restaurants just want to pretend they're rich, lol. I feel like every day it's like, this is what's upsetting me. And we're just doing our best to try and just be there as like an emotional support best we can. And take her to therapy. We're trying. She has a big announcement, does she? I don't see it. We don't need to stream anymore. It's nighttime. We can... God, we can finally get just help. We can finally just help. I have to be worried about affection, though. I think we just do sleep till tomorrow. Maybe that'll be a good one. No for the meds. Okay. Doesn't want the meds anymore. I was just curious to see like even clicking it. New idea coming. I need her affection to go down. Nighttime will go to tomorrow. Yeah, that. Head on out. Treasure every moment. P-chan hasn't been giving me any attention lately, so I've been on Tinder a lot. Had a date with some old guy. Yeah, we had the old guy before. Can't believe you let your girlfriend on Tinder, even if it was for content. P-chan, you demon. Anyway, how did it feel being cucked? Were you super annoyed, turned on? Whatever. Anyway, I guess I could take this opportunity to make all my viewers feel like they're being cucked too. New stream idea! I cheated on you! Okay. Alright, sure. New ASMR stream. P-chan, look, it's my gold award for getting 1 million followers. Why is the music so weird? Kind of funny, like, of course I'm happy that I'm getting closer to realizing my dream of becoming the best streamer, but it's a little different from what I imagined. Because it's like the more popular you get, the more eyes you have on you, right? Sometimes that's so loud. Let me just turn that down a bit. Sometimes I feel like the world's got me in a little box and everyone's eyes are secretly cameras, but I know that's not true. I'm having another mental moment. I won't let this stress get to me. I need to pull myself up. I need to try harder, keep grinding. I'm not broken and useless yet. I can keep working. I keep pushing myself. Uh-oh. That doesn't seem healthy. Got a request for an email interview. Help me answer the questions. Question 1 is, why did you become a streamer? Go depression on them. I mean, serious answer is just gonna be, I wanted to exploit people for financial gain. Which is, like, terrible. Stupid answer is the only one that could work. Stupid answer is the only one that could work. Music's quiet now. I turned it back up. Do angels need a reason to get into streaming? Question 2 is, what is something you always keep in mind when streaming? Give a more... I mean, I want to give like a funny answer. Drugs. Give a serious answer. I always try to remember that I'm here to heal all my fans out there. And that nothing I do should hurt anyone. That's actually a good answer. It's a shame you're just hurting them all. Question 3 is, why the heck are you so cute? Just be silly. You don't really know. Oh, why was I blessed with such sinful beauty? Question 4 is, tell us about what you have planned for your channel in the future. I have some wild ASMR content apparently. Go depression. Oh my god, no. Interviewer's gonna be a bit taken aback, and that's it. Less stressed, alright. Okay, it's daytime. You already know what's going down. It's just therapy every day. Don't need to stream anymore. Gotta be careful of that affection. You up. Nothing else she wants to say. I don't think we should let her stream anymore. I don't think I want to do this. Stress weirdly does not go up with that. It's just been so weird with the ASMR route. I miss the simple days of the lobotomy. It lowers affection. Damn it, it's actually... I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. We're just gonna make sure she has like a peaceful, calm life from here. It's like no more streaming. Just not letting her online. Or, like encouraging it. So we don't need to go online anymore. Nighttime to tomorrow. We can go to the hospital twice in one day. We're just trying to look after her at this point. We're doing our best. Double therapy. We do need to lower affection. Okay, go to tomorrow. The MV for my theme song is done. I'm gonna post it, so look now. Gonna hit a bajillion streams in no time, I tell ya. I'm proud to announce I have a very own theme song now. It's called Internet Overdose. I love how it turned out, but it can be very addictive, so please watch your dosage. Just forever in the spotlight. You can actually click the song, can you? I don't think I can. Oh god! Is this an actual song? Well, you made it, you awful monster. Everyone knows your name now. It's so out of sync, it is. She deserves none of this success. She's been awful to everyone the entire time. It's actually not bad. You know, RTGame's really changed ever since he did that VTuber debut stream. I've never seen a channel go just so downhill so rapidly. It started with Persona, it did. Arguably Ace Attorney. It probably started a long time before that. Let's be real. It was inevitable. Join us tomorrow when we stream Genshin Impact. Come on, guys, like we're all bonded here. What's your favorite episode of The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumi? You can just scare people. Just scare people. Endless age. This might scare some people. I know what you mean. I watched it way back in the day. I've watched the animus, right? What do you think I joke about it so much? I saw like 3 seasons of Sword Art Online, guys. In retrospect, I should have dipped out way sooner. Ah, God almighty. I love how just people panic whenever I say stuff like that. Like, what do you mean you like anime? Like 150 hours later, having played Persona 5 Royal. Like... Oh, what do you mean? There was no signs! The music's going very hard right now. Okay, we need to lower affection. And also try and lower stress. I can't keep taking her just to the hospital because if I keep doing that, it's also going to raise affection too much is the problem. There's no location here where I can take her, is there? Where it's like, counterbalances it. I need less affection. Do the ASMR stream. I need to do it before then. Vanity search helps a little bit, but like not nearly enough. Dinder's probably the most surefire way to do it. Nearly got dragged to a hotel. Even if P-Chance would give me the cold shoulder a lot recently, I'd rather take that than these desperate old guys. Oh, Jesus. No matter how shitty you feel, you always gotta brush your teeth. It's an OMG moment. Look, she's actually de-stressed, like, quite significantly. I'm not even gonna say that she streams tonight. I'm not even gonna say that she streams. I'm just gonna say, like, what can we do? We can do the vanity search. Yep. Keep off the internet. No, we're not doing ASMR. Keep off the internet by searching on the internet instead. We're just not streaming. Alright guys, after me, K-Angel can see all of your posts. Actively searching her own name. I was doing some vanity searches, so some guy was praising me, which is like, yeah, cool, but then he looks super rich. And then he DM'd me about a potential business deal. Not another sponsor. Oh no. It's been a month. I think I'll keep being a streamer. No matter what happens, we'll be fine if we stick together, Oh, the day's just over. We don't get to see it. P-chan, look, that MUU agency that has tons of famous MeTubers signed with them just sent out an offer to K-Angel. But of course they would, because she's already a top streamer. They even said I could go and live in the super fancy penthouse that they have near the agency for their streamers. How awesome is that? Oh, but they said that only people signed with them can live there to prevent trouble. So only I can live there. I'm really sorry, P-chan, but I want to pursue my dreams. My feelings are still the same even if we're apart, right? Will you still support me? Jesus. He's the worst. Thank you, I promise I'll make you proud. I love you. Me too. Nothing can stand between our love. Well, she might not be breaking up with us, maybe. But she probably is. Can't believe I lucked out against such a famous streamer for a boyfriend. I'm so glad I signed up to a big company. He's a streamer just like me and unlike my previous partner, so we can really relate to each other's problems. And he's also super good at helping me with my streams. I'm gonna do a collab stream soon. Viewers would never guess we're actually dating lol, so that's being in a perfect relationship. Feels good to see my BF's dumb bitch fans emptying their wallets for him. Like, thanks for helping him pay for my gifts. I love him so much, I'm gonna stay at his tonight as well, so I'm expecting lots of love. I want to be with him forever. If he becomes even more famous, I'll marry him. My boyfriend is acting kind of strange. He doesn't really call me anymore. And when I do manage to get him on the phone, he always says that he's busy. When I finally get to see him for the first time in ages, he just led me to his bed and fell asleep like after 3 minutes of the weakest action I've ever seen. Is he just using me? There's rumors of him being madly in love with some other girl streamer, and I thought it was bullshit, but what did I do? P-chan would never do this to me. P-chan only had eyes for me. And yet, I went and really fucked things up. Anyway, oh god, what do I do? I'm scared, help me. Never gonna forgive that bastard. He said he would love K-Angel and K-Angel only. Now he's tossed me aside for some other girl after all I've done for him. Men aren't shit. I feel so disgusted. I just want to curl up and die. Now, you know what? I should just kill him. I want to kill him. Where did I go wrong? Take me back to when things were still good. Please, Jesus Christ. Well, the chainsaws are revving. All men are fucking disgusted animals. They should all be taken out back and shot. They can't get away with this. I'm gonna make this world a better place where all women can live in peace. Do we really have to sacrifice love in the name of fame? She lost it. No, she lost it. Well, that's the game. To be honest, I think we dodged a bullet. Because like she's been awful consistently and desperately needs help, and we tried our best. You know, so like P-chan, maybe you just deserve better. Maybe you just deserve better. I think she actually killed someone too. Let's get a folder of fan art. There we go. Oh, and it's now I think I'm good. I think I'm good for now. Oh Jesus, how are we all holding up? Oh my God, there's over 7,000 of you here. Hope you all been enjoying the stream. I don't know what to make of this game because like it very much is like a satire of streaming and that, and just like how unhealthy streaming can be, like taken to almost an extreme end. I feel like everyone is awful as well. But we're gonna leave it there because we're playing Genshin Impact next. Oh god. Is there even a good ending, I wonder? I feel like... I mean, maybe the ending where she just loves you so much isn't the worst of things. Sure, the game ends, but it doesn't seem like strictly bad. Has to be at least one good ending. Like that one she snapped and killed someone. Like that's not that great. Oh god. There's only one good ending and you were on the road to getting it. Was I actually? If I reload a little bit, would it be possible to get? I don't mind if chat like helps me a bit. People are experienced with this game more. Is it possible? ASMR unlocks the good ending. No. You need 0 mental darkness for the only good ending. Oh, okay, right. Well, there's the problem then. I don't think it's gonna be like humanly possible for me to get that down to 0. Well, actually, maybe. Hang on. Oh, we're so close on it. It's just because affection is too high. That's all it is. And that ups mental darkness. If I go back maybe another day. Turn the title screen. Yep. If I go back like a few days, I think I might get enough of a window. So 0 mental darkness and high affection, we're saying. No, just affection. Does mental darkness not matter? Over 80 but under 90 affection. Over 80 but under 90. Okay, I mean, I can get that. I think I can get that on the last day. So I just gotta not raise affection and I get it. That's it. I can think of one way to do it. Okay, theme song chief. Can't I go being ignored anymore? It's really over for us. Oh, I forgot to read her text. Wait, hang on, let me reply to her text. Let me reply to her text. Unfortunate. Ignored one text. It's over. Look, I'm posted. Not ignored. Go to bed. Go to tomorrow. Okay. We really tried hard in this month, huh? We've gotten so far without even realizing it. Great work, P-chan. What will happen to K-Angel after we put in all this effort? Will become a me. Watch me closely, P-chan. Pat? Scene. I don't know if that does anything, or if I need to do that. Here we go. Okay, we're getting another live stream. This is different already. Bought a new home. Hey, cuties. Look at this. Home tour. Everyone is so happy. Surprise! finally bought my very own fortress. I won't tell you where it is though. But it's somewhere super nice. So far, it seems kind of okay. With years of therapy ahead of her, but it seems pretty tame. You couldn't have done it without all your help, so thank you all. Hope you all continue to love and support me. Maybe in time she won't hate all her viewers. Matt Pat's couch. Oh god. Anyway, I'll see you later. Yeah, that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Bless. Tune in, guys. Here's this week's schedule. Tomorrow, puppy reveal. Day after, spot the fake luxury brand bag. Day after, I'm gonna buy all the toys I've ever wanted. Happy life is good, and it's all thanks to you, P-chan. Let's keep living our best life together. It's weird how you get a better ending if she loves you less. Wait, what is this? This Abyss. DMP-chan gets pretending to be happy isn't too bad, but thinking P-chan may be kind of emotional. This kind of happiness is so bland, though. Streaming just to make my fans happy is such a drag. Living together with P-chan is so oh. Oh, she's gone. Okay. Well, it was nice for a moment. I don't think there is a good end. I don't think there is. Well, here's your fan art. Yeah, it was better than murdering someone, that's true. It was better than murdering someone. It just petered out. The fan art is the good ending. That much is true. Okay, we're gonna leave it there. We've been going a good long while today. I think that's a good point to wrap up the stream, but thank you so much, everyone, for coming by. I hope you enjoyed it. The sub-credits are going to be a bit weird, just so we have to stop halfway. Thank you still, like, to everyone who subbed, gave bits, gave subs. Mods as ever for being on hand. I do hope you enjoyed it. That's a hell of a game, ain't it? It does give me, like, it does weirdly remind me of stuff like Long Live the Queen. Where, like, you're trying to manage different meters and stay alive to affect different outcomes. And you have a bit of a story that kind of unfolds around your character. But, like, very unhinged and all wrapped around streaming. It's very dark as well. I mean, they don't pull any punches there. Like, there's psychological horror. There's obvious mental health stuff here. You know. I feel like everyone involved in it is just kind of awful. The viewers like are terrible. Like she's trying to take advantage of people. Everyone needs help. Who is P-chan? P-chan was like her. P-chan is her boyfriend. It's yourself in the game. Yeah, this term is psychological horror. I imagine there might have been darker endings. There were prompts in that where you could just straight up tell her to kill herself and stuff like that, which is just like, Jesus Christ. I imagine it can get very dark. Even with things like the mental meters. You don't keep those in check. I imagine it does not end well. Yeah, sorry, the font broke for some reason, so you're just gonna have like this basic font for the end credits today. It broke when I had to restart my PC. I'll fix it for the next time. I mean, that was still an entertaining game though. I enjoyed the satire and that kind of streaming culture. Like, and it's spoofing pretty much everyone too. Like, you got all kinds of communities and like even kind of chats and that being parodied. Which is interesting. The reviews for this game is mostly I can fix her. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna leave it there though. Let me see who else is streaming. I can leave you in someone's care. Who is going? Quite a few folks. Oh, both Monty and Kelly are singing together. Bless. Okay, I'm gonna, yeah, because I'm gonna leave you in both of their care. Oh, whenever I say bless, because I actually say bless sometimes. Whenever I say that now, people are gonna be doing that, aren't they? I do say bless. Okay, this is gonna just be a joint raid for the pair of them, right? I'll send you out to, like, both of their care. Go say hey to Kelly and Monty. I think they're doing duets together. And thanks for coming by the stream. There will be more streams from me. I think it'll just be next Tuesday. I think we're back on regular schedule. Daylight savings kicked in Ireland, and we live in a nightmare hellscape, so where the times are all off now. I have to update all of the stream bits of info, but it just note it for streams in the next while. It's time in Ireland. It's time in Ireland. But I'll always go live on the weekdays when it's like 7 in Ireland, and like when it's 3 in Ireland on the weekends. So I'm just gonna have to adjust it all. Yeah, it's horrible. I hate it when it happens. It's even worse for us because like the time zone like change is officially British summertime. We have Irish summertime. People confuse it with India Standard Time. So it's just like, god damn it. Thanks for coming, folks. I'll see you all during the week. Have a good night.